Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation for BLURE cryptocurrency, an amazing project out here delivering great numbers, bunch of whales participating in the past weeks, which is why we're actually talking about a crypto that is ranked 75 on CoinMarketCap by the market cap, and then it is pretty much in the tops when it comes down to the volume for the past 24 hours, having a $418 million volume. This is generated not by people that do not know what are they doing. So the millions and the hundreds of millions are not by the unexperienced or the ones that lack knowledge in terms of resources. Most of the time, when we talk about the serious business guys, we have people that are knowing their stuff, right? So BLURE cryptocurrency is not here to joke around, and for sure, that is why it has some great numbers out there. We're gonna take a look at the charts and see the price prediction out here, but in the meantime, for those of you that are interested, we have a one-on-one coaching as well for the ones that believe education is important. This is directly with me. I'm going to talk about at the end of the video in details, including about the done for you trading, which is automated and is basically running on commission, no prior fee. By the way, you can schedule up a free call with me on Calendly and have the discussion going. So BLURE cryptocurrency, we have here the chart and the daily candlesticks, and we're looking to consider what's happening. Well, the number one thing that I need to share with you is that the moment the cryptocurrency is getting itself listed on a variety of exchanges is basically something that we do not usually have as a fundamental price analysis and technical analysis information, right? So this kind of, major pumps out there that you see, that is very hard to consider as a meaningful set of information. Usually that's a low quality information. Now, what's happening in terms of the tops of that is important, and the upcoming movement that is basically organic. Other than that, right now, BLURE has successfully crossed a very important supply level, guys. Successfully crossing this supply level was not an easy task. We did struggle, we did had to fight with the 45 cents on average, very close to 50 cents, but we have not touched that, so the supply level didn't react in any contact with the 50 cents. Anything between 40 up to 45 cents was the major force around it, representing the first top from where we have been able to establish the bull flag pattern. The bull flag pattern in a very good shape was positioned above 50 days and 100 days moving average for this cryptocurrency. When that happens, as a general and well-known pattern, if you have a bull flag and then the flag ends with a retracement, which is why the pattern is called like that, just like this. So the flag ends with a retracement above 50 days and 100 days moving averages that are happening to be like this, right? And you are confirming a reaction. You measure the reaction as soon as you see dominance and reaction, and there is ways of recognizing dominance and reaction, or simply failure movements that are basically generated by a variety of possibilities out there in the markets. So if it's domination, it's clear that the market will continue. If it's not domination, it's a simple reaction, then the markets for sure are not going to continue. But we have seen the recognition under the path, so it's all appearing basically on the support of 100 days and 50 days. 50 days is the orange line, 100 days is the light blue line out there. Beautiful how we are reacting there. There's 3 weeks right there that are confirming basically the existence of what was expected. So BLURE cryptocurrency just confirmed basically the pattern printed around that level, which was, on the 30 cents, 31, 32 cents, confirming that, and then pumping with an explosion towards 70 cents. So that is more than double, guys. From the bottom to the top, this is 137% printed in 3 days. What are you expecting better than that? As soon as everything was clear, basically, for the ability of performing. Now, it is also great that this stage has appeared after a extreme oversold area and the major accumulation phase. You always have basically in the crypto market the winter, which is going like that, and then it's slowing down, but it does the catastrophical crash. It tries to move without volume, without life at all, and then it starts basically increasing moving, right? So you thought this is the bottom, It has been going around for a long period like that, and it does basically the ultimate crash into a lack of volume, lack of life, lack of patterns, lack of everything price action, which is a disastrous for quite a few months of time for active traders. There's nothing to be playing around with the markets at that time. Yet an amazing period for the whales to accumulate and for spot marketing or swing trading, as well position trading on a longer period of time. So this is not for day trading dedicated. This is dedicated to other type of trades, which is exactly the blue rectangle we have been going at that time. If that appears before major movements are triggered, then it's a clear pattern basically that something much bigger starts. Please keep that in mind. Something much bigger starts. So before saying that something much bigger, we need actually a market structure appearing before that. As soon as that appears, the puzzle is completed and we can run. Now, we did the running. We are actually from the lowest point to the highest in 42 days, 338%. Which I'm sure if you put it out on 3x leverage, that's a 1000%. And at 1000% in 42 days, a 10x on your 10 grand is $100,000 right there. You are not going to complain when you see that. 42 days, please keep in mind. Not years of investments, no, 42 days. Now, we have the upcoming target obviously situated on it between 80 up to 90 cents, another very strong supply level. The great part of that is the cross between 50 days and 200 days moving average will happen. 200 days is this blue line, so it will happen. And this is the golden cross. When that golden cross is confirmed, you are actually having the seatbelts on and you are prepared for a market structure that is continuing towards the upcoming targets. So the upcoming targets are not only the 80 to 90, they are also positioned to 1.25, 1.30, 35 cents. As soon as BLURE is getting back to that highs, it will revisit basically the dollar mark or slightly below the dollar. It will have huge volatility in this range. That's the reality. And there will be great places to touch this cryptocurrency as entering, and then the market will go into the explosion. For the bull market expectations, I'm going to talk about in my upcoming video when it comes down to 2024 predictions. So we're looking for seeing for the moment to touch between 80 cents up to 90 cents in this current rally that we're dealing with. BLURE has all the conditions to do that. Beautiful. That's pretty much all on this. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy this, subscribe to the YouTube channel. At the same time, if you value education, if you believe by getting yourself educated before performing is the right way of doing the things, not just like the majority that I get in contact with when it comes down to the coaching that are coming after major losses. They say education is not necessarily. Just check out how easily you can buy crypto, and then you throw the money into a crypto, you put it on a leverage, you make some money, but at the end of the time, it seems like when it comes down to making the P&L, you are either liquidated or coming after major losses. So this business is difficult, comprehensive, and it needs struggle. If you want to go in the organic way, it's definitely possible, but it requires much more time and resources from you to achieve a level of knowledge than to have a one-on-one mentor. So you can check around the page and register now, find out more information, just like for the done for you trading, which is running on commission, no upfront fees. We do the trading, it's completely outsourced, and you can see basically more details on my page, which is no fancy sales letter or any form of a copywriting. It's not needed. It's pretty much done for my community and friends. So that's pretty much all, guys, on the topic. Feel free to schedule yourself a call on Calendly. We're looking forward to this.